Hello, my name is Kelly Boyer, and I'm the Archery Education Coordinator for the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation. And today, I'm going to teach you how to fletch arrows. Okay, real quick, let's go over what you're going to need to successfully fletch an arrow. First and foremost, what you're going to need is an arrow to fletch. Secondly, you're going to need some type of a jig. Now, what I have here is a multi-fletch jig. This jig just means I can fletch multiple arrows at one time. A single fletch jig is perfectly acceptable for this application. You're going to need fletchings to glue onto the shaft. You're going to need some type of an adhesive to adhere the fletching to the shaft, a paper towel, and something to use as a cleaner. I like to use acetone or fingernail polish remover as a cleaner. Okay, where we need to start is we need to clean the shaft. We'll take the acetone, take the shaft, and we'll clean the back of the shaft. Make sure we remove any oil or grime. Place it back in the jig, pushing it all the way down. We're going to take our first fletching. We're going to place it into the clamp at a marked distance so that we know that the fletching is the appropriate different distance from the back of the nock. We're going to clean the vein with the acetone. We're going to take the glue. We're going to run a steady bead of glue all the way down the back of the arrow. And we're going to set the clamp in the jig and wait for it to dry. Now that's dry, we're going to take the clamp off. We're going to rotate it till it clicks. We're going to load our next vein at our mark that we made so we know it's the appropriate distance again from the back of the nock to the back of the fletching. We're going to clean the vein with the acetone. Take our glue. I'm going to bead a glue down the back of the arrow. Place the fletching onto the shaft. Now you want to repeat this one more time for the completion of a fletched arrow. Now, if you're doing a refletching of arrows, and I've got some arrows back here that need refletched, the only thing you're going to need different is you're going to need something to remove, like this fletching removal tool or a sharp knife. It's the only thing you're going to need different than what we did when we fletched a bare shaft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these arrows that needs refletched. It's been shot a little bit, so there's a little bit of wave to this vein, and there's a vein missing. So I'm going to take this tool, and I'm going to remove the excess fletching and glue from the shaft. Just going to knock all that off best we can. And it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, because the next step we're going to do is we're going to take our acetone, which will help remove any remainder of the glue and oil and grime that may still be on that arrow. So again, put a little bit of acetone on the rag, and we're going to clean the back of this arrow where the fletchings will sit. And you're basically at the point where you've got a nice clean arrow shaft that's ready to be fletched. And that's how you fletch and refletch an arrow. Thanks for watching today, and be sure to check out our website, wildlifedepartment.com, and all of our social media outlets. Until we see each other again, stay safe and have fun.